Hello. Hello once again, people of the world. I am just getting the last few things set up here. There we go, open that. Just getting the last few things in here. And we should be good to go. Oh. I'm a little bit unprepared, but we're okay. A little bit unprepared, but that's okay. There we go. We're in. We are in once again with the funny cat game. There we go, we can pause that now. There! Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. We are back again, live with some more Stray. It's been a bit since I played this game, about, I think, 2 weeks. I want to say 2 weeks, yeah. So it's been a while since we've seen this game. But that's okay, because we are getting right back into it just now. We are still in the slums. We've gotten 6 out of the 27 little memories for, I forget his little name. The robot. And we hear a cat purring. We do in fact hear a cat purring. Oh yeah, we were here. Yeah, B12, that was his little name. And we have 4 of these journals, but I think we need 5. Let me just check. Outsiders seem to be on the upper flats. We won't find anything in these now streets. Okay. So yeah, we were still looking for these journals here. We were still out here looking for the journals. Wherever they may be. And yeah, we were just having like a little bit of a fun time. Let me try speaking to you again. We found 3 notebooks, 1 more and we're good. Yeah, we need to find 1 more notebook. After looking at the abandoned flats of the area, you should be able to see them all from the rooftops. Go look for an outsider logo. Yeah, there's one right there. We got the one in here, right? I mean, we did in fact get the one up here. Yeah, we're just gonna take that. Yeah, we got the one in from here. Confident that we did. We can still meow, yeah. We can in fact still meow with our little face. Maybe just a little bit dark, but that's okay. Can I have a drink? Can meow whilst drinking, which doesn't really make much sense to me, but okay. Yeah. Yeah, we found 3 of the little notebooks, so I'm trying to find the last 4. I'm trying to find the last 4th one. But if I do anything like this, will this topple over? No. Is it on this desk? Not much is on this desk, no. Not much is really on the desk. But that's okay, yeah. Still trying to look here. See if I can find anything. So I don't really see very much. At least in this room anyway, there's not very much. Oh, what? Oh, there it is! It was in the freaking book! This really belongs to that one named Zabaltzar. Okay. All traces of organic life disappeared except for what we call desserts. They seem to be almost anything that moves and breathes at an inconceivable rate, as if being locked through the city wasn't hard enough. Oh! There's also a note in the book. It says, I found the design flaw in the transceiver. I figured out how to fix it. He used the equation. With this, we'll be able to help Momo repair the transceiver. We can communicate with the upper levels. That could be our way up. Let's show him what we found. Hello, Ken! Hello, hello, hello! We are playing Stray today, and we just found the little final notebook. So I think now we need to take them back to Momo. Ow! Ow! We just need to take this back to Momo, who's like the collector of the notebooks, I think, anyway. Yeah. They're like the collector of all the notebooks that we're trying to find, and that should help us maybe plot our way out of here. Maybe plot our way out of this place, hopefully. But yeah, we found a new fish for a new day. Glad you remembered. But yeah, we're trying to find our way out of here. And hopefully these notebooks should help. So you for those useless notebooks. A Zabok notebook, right? I never quite understood what he was talking about most of the time, but he seems very wise. That's my notebook. I was last doing the outsiders and I'm also the last remaining one. It belongs to Doc. He was really huge for electronic and stuff. He was always on the verge of a great discovery. We actually found all my friends' notebooks? Yes. Oh, what's the note? The transceiver can be repaired? That's incredible! Now we should be able to communicate outside of the slums. Clementine, Zavalta, Doc, I'm sorry I doubted our cause. I promise you will find your way to the surface. Thank you, we were able to wait to find you a way up. Now let's fix this piece of junk transceiver. Oh, cutscene time. I can use my laptop on the plane on the way to France today. You have Wi-Fi on the plane? You're watching this on a plane? Well, have a nice flight, sir. Always remember to keep your tray tables up when the seatbelt sign is on, and remember that this is a no-smoking flight. Et voila! It works. Hey, some French! It all works out. Come with me. Okay. I want the ball. Yeah. Up there, see that building high above the others? If we install the transceiver at the very top of the tower, we should be able to communicate with the whole city. Yeah. I've memorized that off by heart, that's how I can say it. My friends might still be out there. If there's a way out, they'll know it. Gain the transceiver. You're the only one small and quick enough to evade the Zerks. We need you, the little outsider. Bring us to the sky. Okay. We have in fact entered a new area. Bucket. Look at him spin! Spin! That cat should be dizzy, you would think. I love that. Spinning kitten! I love that. Right, where are we headed then? Doesn't really say. Oh, we're heading this way. And there are Zerks on the ground, so we do have to worry. Fidget cat! I like that, fidget cat. Oh gosh, ah! Run, little cat, run! Oh gosh, those are weird little things. Those are weird little creatures, honestly. Ow! I got hit by an anchor, why? God dang it. Go up here. There we go. We're evading them like a pro. Evading the Zerks. Whatever the Zerks are. Where are we headed from here then? Up on here, and up here. Remember. Oh, you can remember a thing. Let's see here. The city was full of neon. It wasn't always this way. There used to be strict energy caps, especially in the slums. But the people couldn't handle the constant darkness. One day, someone lit up rainbow lamps, neon signs all over their house. The person was taken away and never seen again. But the people saw hope, and not long after, everyone started putting lots of lights in their homes. There was nothing the oppressors could do. It was a way for people to see colors again, like on the outside. I think it helped. A new core memory was unlocked. We are 25% of the way there with the memories. 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 Right, where are we headed from here then? Up that way, I think. Or up here? Which way are we headed? Yeah, we have the mysterious password to pass. 6 hours remaining, just 360 minutes left until the airport. That's a long flight, yeah. That's a really long flight to get to France, I can imagine, from where you're coming from. Yeah. I hope you don't feel too much jet lag. I really hope you don't feel too much jet lag after it all. Yeah. There we go. I just read the description. You're allergic to cats? Yeah, I'm allergic to cats. I am allergic to cats, actually, yeah. Yeah. I really like cats too, that's the thing. I really like cats, which is why I like this game a lot. But unfortunately, I can never really have a cat due to that. I can't have a cat, unfortunately. Exactly, they are so warm and fluffy. That's the thing, they're really warm and fluffy though. And I really like cats, but I can never have one due to that, unfortunately. Yeah! Just topple over everything. Yeah! Hack door. Hack the door, why not? Ah! Now get off me! Get across! There we go, now they can't get to me. Nice try, you little Zerks. Nice try, you weird little creatures. Don't hack that door. No, don't hack that door. I do have one in my apartment. Oh, my friend's taking care of him. I hope he's still okay. Well, this should be fine. As long as your friend knows how to at least basically take care of a cat. They should be okay, yeah. I imagine that they're probably getting very good treatment right now. They're getting spoiled, probably. Getting spoiled with loads of treats and loads of love. He works at the cat cafe. Oh, there's a cat cafe? Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to go to one of those. Oh, that is so cool. Like, I've seen them online. That is so, so cool. Oh my gosh, I love cat cafes and stuff like that. Yeah. That is so, so cool. But I probably won't be able to because I'm allergic to cats, but still, that's really, really cool. Gosh. What's over here? Not much over here, actually. Up on the box? It's a bucket. Oh yeah, tip that. That'll do. Very agile cat, this one. I don't know what doing that did, actually. Can I hack this door? Oh, where am I going? I'm now behind here. Okay. How does climbing up here help, then? Oh, there's a vent. There's a vent! Another box. There we go. Let's see here. I'm just worried if the Zerks around here or not. Because I hear them. Yeah, I see them now. I freaking see the Zerks. Oh gosh, that's a lot of them. That is a lot of Zerks. Is there a way I can get around them? Or am I really just gonna have to dash past them here? God, they're weird little creatures, aren't they? I gotta time it just right. Run! Run through! Ah, get off me, get off me, get off me! Get off me! Get across, go! Get up there! Get up! Go, 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 go! Oh gosh, that was scary. That was too close. Oh! I actually feel chills from that. I actually got chills from that. Right, so we probably need to pull them through here then. Let's see here. Ah! Why did I get hit with a fish that time? There's a memory over here. Remember. Just wanted to feed the cat. Ah, that makes sense. Wait, I'm not a cat! Neko Corp. They're responsible for waste management. A trash from the upper levels overloaded from the slums, they tried to develop bacteria to dissolve it all. After the humans disappeared, the bacteria mutated, growing, eating away more than trash. And now we have the Zerks. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That does make sense, yeah. As to how we have the Zerks now. They are bacteria. Ugh. Run, little cat! Hack the door! Hack the door! There we go, we're fine. Can't get to me now, can you? Look at them! They're little potatoes in a way. Freaking weird. Gosh. There we go. How does this help, actually? Where are we trying to go? God, they're just weird little things. Ugh. Where the heck are we trying to go? Up there? I really don't know. Because it looks like you can roll that barrel out of there. What the heck? I heard weird noises. I heard weird noises. Oh gosh. Where'd they go? There's only one left. Oh, did they get squished by the barrel? Can I squish them with the barrel? Got a little first-person view here. Can I squish them with the barrel? Interesting. There's still one Zerk, but where the heck are we trying to go here? There we go. Your laptop's battery's kind of low. Okay, no bother, Ken. If you need to charge your laptop. Oh gosh, I hope you didn't leave it back at the airport. I've done that once. Oh god, what the hell? Run past them! Run, little cat, run! Get up there! There we go. Whew. A lever. That activated the thing. Oh god, did we just have to like survive? Oh god, we just have to survive. Oh frick. Frick, just let me back up here. No, get away from me! Oh god, keep jumping. keep running! Just keep running, little cat! Oh god, just keep running! Let me in the elevator! Let me in! Let me in! No! Get off me! Let me in the elevator! Let me in there! Use it! Ugh! Look at the freaking little weird things. Oh god. Ugh! They actually gave it the heebie-jeebies, unironically. Unironically get the heebie-jeebies from those things. Ugh! Meow. Yeah. Can we get in? Oh no, we have to go up, yeah. Yeah. Because it's broken. Wait, that's a save. We use the item? Transceiver. There we go. That should be fine then. We should now have access to the outside world, hopefully. It's lighting up. It's taking a while to light up, but it's lighting up. What's gonna happen? Come on now. What you saying? Yeah. I can still meow in the cutscene! Look at the view, it's beautiful from here. I remember now, the city was meant to be a shelter. Just keep meowing. They look like stars, but they're only lights making the heretic roof ceiling off the city. Chief and Kai built the shelter to protect themselves from the outside, but it came at a cost. Nobody can go out. The outside was a disaster, completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous. Meow. But you came from there. It must be safe again. My promise wasn't just to go to the outside, it was to open the city. I still don't understand why some memories are coming back and others aren't. But I'm certain now that this is my purpose. I have to open the city. Come on, let's go and find Momo. Now that we have connected the transmitter, we should be able to get help. Meow! Yeah. There must be some sort of memory up here, you think. Put the transceiver on this antenna. Yeah, I did. Can I get up there? Or is there no memory up here? No memory. Oh well. Well, here we go again. Just a spitting, meowing cat. I'm meowing in the loading zone. There we go. Meow. The slums part 2. I'm just gonna claw this carpet real quick. Momo? Look, a note. Listen, outsider, if you're reading this, you'll still be alive. Excellent. I took some equipment to the bar to take advantage of the antenna. Come meet me there. I've locked the window, but the code to open is quite simple. It is... Be careful, it's case sensitive. See you at the bar. This must be the code for the near entrance. Let's go. What? Hey, that looks like a pretty simple code, doesn't it? What the heck? Weird, honestly. Really weird. Use B12. Here's the lock for the window. The code was... Error, wrong key. Was it an O or a 0? Success! Okay, you remembered it. Good, thank you. Yeah. No one was at the bar waiting for us. Well, we go to the bar. Whee! Freaking fun. Hello? My friend and I love tossing buggers at each other. Good, clean fun. Our downstairs neighbor disagrees, so we're taking a break right now. What do you think of this? I recognize Grandma's style. She's very talented, you know. Yeah, same response as before. Yeah. Down at the bar. Where's the bar then? That's the wrong way, cat. I'm cleaning the porch of my shop again! Stop playing over my shop, you clumsy rascal! Oh, it's them again. Okay. There's seriously nothing in here that I can interact with? Guess not. No memories, no nothing in here? Guess not, it was just the detergent that was in here beforehand. Hello? The guy is cleaning the paint again. Sure is making a lot of detergent. Recognize Grandma's style. Okay. Thank you. Super spirit. There he is. Hey, little furball. Come here, I managed to get a signal. There you go, we're a furball now. Can I get up on the stool? There we go. Let me see if I can get this thing working. Dial-up noises. I've almost got it. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello, yes we can hear you. We are from the slums. We are looking for a way out and... Wait, is that you, Sabalzar? Momo? Shh! I can't believe it. I'm so happy to hear your voice, Sabalzar. Where are you the others? We're okay. Yep, shh. We are safe. Shh. We found a way out. Shh. Hello? Do you still hear me? You have to go through the sewers to reach us. Shh. Every dangerous Zerks everywhere. Shh. Oh gosh. Sewers? Hello? How? Hello? Darn it, we lost the signal. I can't believe it. Zabaltar is alive. Humanity and the outsiders managed to get through the sewers? The sewers are the most dangerous part of the slums, but if Zabaltar means that there must be a way. Oh? You'll never get past the sewers. It's infested with Zerks. They'll make you a quick meal of you. Especially you, the little one. Many tried to lurk in the past. It didn't end well. Anyway, I wanted to warn you. Your business is none of my business. God dang. Seamus. His father, Doc, used to be a great scientist. He was working with someone with a new weapon to fight the Zerks. A few years ago, he went off to test the device and never came back. Seamus has never been the same since. Meow. Don't listen to Seamus, he's just scared like I was. If Doc built a weapon, that's our ticket to the outsiders. In his notebook, Don mentioned that a secret lab a few times. There must be where he was working on it. There might be Q in Seamus' apartment. Come on, follow me. Alright, we're following you. We're just following him like a dog. Very nice. Where is this apartment then? Yeah, not happy with us walking through the paint while she's cleaning it. Let's really just turn into a walking simulator for a little second. Oh, here we go. Come on, Seamus, open the door. You know your father would have wanted us to help. Well, that was to be expected. This situation is pretty tough on Seamus. He doesn't want to hear about the outsiders anymore. He won't help me. But you... I think I might have an idea. Yes! Hey, here, take Doc's notebook and show it to Seamus. It contains a lot of information that will hopefully act as an electroshock. Find the secret lab, little outsider. I'm going back to the bar to try to re-establish connection with the others. Oh, here we go. What's this? Wait, is this my papa's? Oh, wow! I never knew! There's a secret room here in our flat? But where? It's a very old binary code, you geek. Recognize grandma's style. A secret room in this apartment. A secret lab right under my nose. Maybe there are clues hidden somewhere around here. Clues. Any clues? In this room, there's a painting. This it? The cat hisses. Time will tell. Time will tell. Anything here? Okay. Time will tell? Is that some kind of clue? Get scared of your own doing. Yeah. I've never noticed that digicode before. How did I miss it? I have no idea what the password could be. Nope. Not that. Time will tell. Is there like some sort of clock? Two, 5, 1, 1? Is that it? Is it 2511? 2511, is that it? 2511. That's it! There we go! Clever cat! No word, just enter. Oh, wow. I've never seen this room. I can't believe he managed to hide it all this time. These blueprints must be for the Zerg weapon. Papa was always so secretive with his work. He told me the weapon when he was working in Fury, but in needed a real-life test. He went outside the slums and he never came back. Zerg are officially no longer under control. They now eat metal. Oh gosh. Push the box. Yeah. Broken tracker. Cute sounds but never friendly. All bacteria of human time, eat all kinds of materials. Total vision in the dark, reacts to the intense light. Or something like that. Maybe? Interesting. Anything in this box? Doesn't seem like it. Translate this. Next box of blueprints. Wait, hold on a second. What are you saying? Concept light-based handgun. Low priority visual appearance. Size decibel enabled. High priority testing real condition. Objective 20 Zerg destroyed per second. God damn. Impressive. Find anything interesting in here? This. Wait, I remember that. That's his tracker. Papa always used the tracker to keep an eye on where I was. Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went. I can't believe my papa might still be alive. I've missed him so much. You need a weapon for the Zerks, right? My papa definitely took one with him. We need to repair the tracker so we can find him. Someone in the slum should be able to help you. Come with me, I'll open the door for you. Here we go again. Oh gosh. Here we go. You gotta fix that tracker, you're resourceful. Maybe you can find someone in the slums to help. Okay. What say you, man in the trash? Hello? No, I don't think it's him. Let's go look here. See if we can find anyone. Yeah. Don't think it's you. Hello? Look at all the great stuff that falls into our trash. So many treasures. You should go visit the barman. There's something for everyone over there. Let's try to activate it. Maybe the bartender knows how to fix it. The bartender. Bartender? You're new around here. What can I do for you? And rare too. I know a guy who fixes all of this. He's very talented. Just a little, well, you'll see. His name's Elliot. His office has just left it here, near Grandma's shop. There are signs all over his door. That makes sense. Let's come in here. On the floor of the shop, in the fridge. What can we find in here? Yo. I found this. Oh, hello, Ken. Hello, hello. You've also changed color. You're blue now. You're back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're blue now, though. Interesting. Right, I remember speaking to Elliot, but I don't remember where Elliot is. Oh no, wait, I think I do remember where Elliot is. Beside Grandma's, obviously. They just said it, duh. Only 29% left. Hope they can stay till the end. It's okay. If you need to preserve battery, that's more important, you know. If you do need to preserve battery, that's far more important. Right, this way then. This is Grandma's. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, knock on the door. Forgot to charge my portable charger, I'm so forgetful. Ah, I see. I don't really use portable chargers all too often myself, but yeah, I'd probably forget that as well, don't worry about it. Right, Elliot's up here. Yes, can I help you? Don't you read the binary code? Second. Do for a bar. Who gave rendezvous via binary code? It's amazing! Let me try it on. Oh, that's who you give the poncho to. Thanks for the poncho. Please come see me if you ever need anything fixed. That's who needs the poncho. Ah. That's a great tracker. I recognize that model. It's a Toshiba BR2000. You can track anyone with that little gadget. May I? Let me take a look. Just gotta give it an update. One more thing. Voila! There you go, little one. Good luck finding who you were looking for. Due for a bar. I guess we gotta go to the bar then for this? Do you know anything about this? do for a bar? Well, this is the bar, but is there anything up in the bar? Hello? This is a newspaper from the Youth Living Level 2. It's a few years old, but it's something to read. Burial binary code. Hold on, let me see if I can find anything here. Ooh. Play billiards. Oh, go on. In the hole. There you go. Maybe I get something. I put them all in. No, just food for thought. Let's try and put all these in. Why not? Let's actually complete the game of billiards by just walking around on it. Or is it pool? Or snooker even? No, I think it's pool. Yeah, because that's dots and stripes. Yeah, this is pool, I think. Come here. Yeah, get in there. And last one. In you go. Do I get nothing for that? Really? I get nothing for doing that? Not even like an achievement? Dang. Oh god dang it. Yeah, well. Ooh, there's a thing to remember. Wait. Remember the thing! Remember it. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Very nice. Okay. Do they really consume this? The original design didn't have a digestive system. Maybe they somehow evolved by mimicking humans? Do you think I could try some of it? I don't want to be disrespectful of their ways. It just looks like some circuit boards. Interesting diet. I don't know what I can do there. Take sheet music. Sheet music! More sheet music! Yes! Oh, there's a thing here. An exit to the bar. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, they'll just fell out the bottom of the thing. Ah. I see now. Well, there doesn't seem to be very much here, so I guess let's go and get the sheet music and then head back to, Seamus. That ain't the way. This is the way. Freaking his noises. Thank you for that music. I'll practice if you can find more. Yes. Tomorrow's. Sounds cool. Here, watch it. I like just listening to the music. I like just listening to the music, honestly. %17 left, please! Ken, if you need to save your battery, it's no problem. If you need to save your battery, it's no problem at all, buddy. I really like this song. It's lower and lower. Oh gosh. There we go. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't seem to have any more, unfortunately. Put the bag on the head, and away we go. Controls in first. I cannot charge, there's no battery left in the portable charger. Oh gosh. What are you gonna do? Due for a bottle. What does it mean by that? Okay, Ken, it's no problem at all. Thanks for checking out, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure I'm gonna need the luck. That's some quite advanced technology there. I see. Quite advanced technology. Where'd Seamus go again? Back down here, yeah. Hello? You managed to fix that tracker? Yep. You did? You fixed it? Well done. Give it here. Let's give it a go. Yeah, still Meow in the cutscene. Oh? What's going on here? We got a ping! Is Papa really alive? I can't believe it. Let's follow the tracker. Maybe we'll find where my Papa went. Follow the tracker. Just kick that can away. Away we follow. Yeah, this guy's still cleaning up the freaking stuff, bro. I'll follow along behind you. It's just part of walking simulator, really, honestly. Let's see here. It's gonna take us to the store, isn't it? This must be it. She really left the slums. It's dangerous out there, but I must be sure. I need to know. Let's do this. What? We're opening the door. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no. Meow anyway. Oh god. What you mean you, buddy? We're gonna go together. I'm just gonna follow beside you if it's all the same. Look at all these Zerk eggs. They will eat us. I can't do this. I'm not as fast as you. The Zerk will get me for sure. Here, take this badge. My papa will recognize it. He will know that you're a friend. Outsider badge. I'll open the door for you. Anything up here? Don't think so. I think there's just a bunch of rubble here, honestly. I think it's just a bunch of rubble. Alright, away I go. Get that torch on. God, I hear stuff and I don't like it. I hear stuff and I really don't like it. Oh gosh. Remember. Let's see here, what do you remember this time? Look at how huge this wall is. I remember it was a symbol of the division between those in the slums and Midtown. That and the fact that they kept throwing their garbage down here. What a horrible thing to do. Maybe this is why they failed. We are getting them in order here. There's 2 more in this area, I think. From what I can see... There is a save. Dead end. Oh gosh. Who basically sit down with the— oh frick. Get past them Zerks! Run, run, run! Gosh, run! Run, run, run! Keep running! Oh god, I can't see! Ah! Climb! Zerks are horrifying! God dang it. Oh, that was scary. Gosh. That was way too freaking close. We didn't get hit once though. So that's good. Oh gosh, what the hell is going on? Am I steering this or is it just a cutscene? I think that was just a cutscene. Hello? Are you okay? That was a huge fall. Doc should be nearby. We must be close. Oh no, the poor kitty's limping. He's limping. Oh no. He patched himself up though. Good. Nothing in all this rubble? Guess not. Da 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 da. Jump on top of the car. Don't know how much this helps. Doesn't really help that much, honestly. Da 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 da. Then up here. And then bam, bam. Nice. Oh gosh, this is a split path. I don't want to miss out on any secrets though. Remember. As I thought, another secret down here. The scientist he used to work for always said that he wanted to retire for a little cottage fishing all day long. Of course that was not a possibility in the city and nobody could have done that for at least 100 years. When we got outside, what if we found ourselves in a little cottage with a harmless fishing rod and a lot of books? I think that's what the scientists would have wanted. But first, we should go find Doc. New memory discovered. Thinking, we're getting there. We can sleep here. Just have a little cat nap. Okay, I'm not gonna do it again. We do need to actually progress somewhat. There you go, wake up. Bonk. Right, so it's correct. This way is progress. Can't go up there. Can't come down here, though. Interesting. Can I use an item here? No. It's an electric generator, but it seems to require some other part to function. You know, like some electricity? Yeah. Probably? Yeah. Hey, can I come back for that then? Probably not now then. Vending machine! Oh, the vending machine. Ba-ba-da-bonk, ba-ba-da-bonk! Where do I go then? There's a basketball here. Across this little bridge. Hey, bad things down there. Another split path, I don't like that. Oh, I'm gonna say right, it's not progress. Oh wait, is it the same result either way? Really? It's the same result either way. The illusion of free choice. Quite honestly, the illusion of free choice. Yeah, it's just fun to just clank about with all these. Anything up here? Like in this corner? Guess not. How's about we go through the window? Ugh, there's some Zerks. That stun you in any sort of way? Light affects you guys, right? Whatever. Okay then. Up on the desk. What? Why are we just... That's not what I'm supposed to... Wait, what? No, that's not how gravity works. Why? Why can you do that? Okay, just defy the laws of physics. Why not? Whatever. Weird cat. Freaking weird. You shouldn't be able to do that. Oh, and you could jump back through the desk. Okay, that was not checked then. Weird. That was clearly not checked then. Oh, hello! Whoa! Wait, you're not a Zerk. Who are you? That's my badge you're wearing. How did you find it? Did my son send you? Oh, Seamus, you clever boy. I've been alone for ages. I came here to test my defluxer, but didn't go as planned. I wish I could go back home. I miss my son dearly. You can have a look around the house if you want, but I have no idea how to escape the place. We're stuck. These Zerks will attack as soon as we step outside. You Zerk will attack as soon as you step outside. Okay. Remember. Tin Man! Yeah! I've seen humans wear costumes like this. They were small and running around making lots of noise. Ah. Pains. they were children. Yes, pains, as I said. The streets feel much more alive with them. Even with the difficulty they brought, the adults seem to love them very much. Did they say Seamus Mrs. Does Ox say Mrs. Seamus? Is that the same thing? New memory discovered. Well, I think we got all the things for this area. I think we got them all. Just knock this over. Hey, be careful without the fluxer. At full charge, it explodes Zerks like confetti. This baby needs 1.2 gigawatts to work, and there's the only thing around here that we can't produce is a generator outside the house. The problem is that it won't start. I think the fuse broke, and with all the Zerks around, it's too dangerous for me to go out and fix that. I'm not fast enough, but you might. But if you can regenerate and replace the fuse, you may be able to get the fluxer recharged. Come on, follow me. I'll show you what to do. Right, I'm following. He's trapped to like 3 Zerks in a cage. Here, take this fuse. It's brand new. Nice. Turning on a generator will be loud, so expect some Zerks. Once you fix the generator, I should be able to charge and kickstart the defluxer. You need to follow this cable, change the fuse, then meet me back here. Best of luck. Okay. Well, away we go. Okay then, big boy, let's do this. Use item, the fuse. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that's loud. Yeah, that's freaking loud. Oh, yeah, he's taking care of the Zerks. Okay, he's trying to keep the light on me. Oh gosh. Go up, go up, go up. Get in. There we go! We did it! Nice! Amazing! You got the generator back on. Have you seen how powerful the defluxer is? It's definitely our way out of here. Wait a minute, I might be able to mount this defluxer to your drone. Ooh? See here. We can defeat Zerks? Thumbs up. It worked! The defluxer is now installed on your fancy drone there. It might not run on such a small power source if you use it too much, so it could malfunction. Just remember, it's dangerous now. Let's get back to the village. I'm coming home, son! We have the defluxer now. Okay, yeah, that kills Zerks. So that's how you activate that. Is this like a help you get back mission? There we go. Take out those Zerks so we can get through. Wow, it's working great, but as I suspected, it can overheat. That's cool for a bit. When that happens, I hope it will last until we reach the village. Alright. Okay. See here. The switch doesn't work. It looks like the electricity has been cut. what do we do then? Do I roll? Do I have to roll and jump up here? It kind of looks like that, honestly. Oh. Oh, this is some puzzle. And then can I do anything with this? Doesn't seem like it. And do I just roll this back here? Let's see here. Does this roll and crash into the thing? No. But for some reason I can leap through that. Okay, whatever. It doesn't affect you. Good. Where the heck do we go from here then? Then do we hop up here? Oh yeah, we go in there. There's a red room. Now we got it. We're in a vent. You can just fly through the wall, as you can. Yeah, we're gonna need this lamp. I'm gonna be on the lookout for secrets too. That's the switch, but is there anything else in here? Nope, just gotta pull the switch. Oh gosh, no! Get these freaking zerks off of me! No! God damn it! No! You're kidding me. God, mother freaking zerks. Come at me then, I ain't scared. Where are you? I can't see! I can't see the zerks I'm trying to attack! God damn it, no! I can't even see the zerks I'm trying to attack at the moment! Got to get them off him! God, it's over here! No! Oh no! God damn it! Okay, this could be a bit more tough than I thought. Right, so I gotta run as soon as I can then. Get off of him! Oh no, he needs to recharge! God damn it, no! Now get off! Get off me! No! Get off me! Whoa! That was close. Let's go back home. You can be out on one side of the room and run back to them when they investigate. Okay! Thank you! Hello, hello! Kopikita. Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. How's your day going? I just got scared because that was my first 2 deaths in the game. God dang it. You're probably right about that one. I should use the Meow a bit more. Not just as like a cool little feature. Can we come back through here then? No memories in here? No memories in here? Nah. I think we're just going. Playing some Raft and I thought I'd enjoy the Stray stream. I wanted to play Raft actually. I've seen a lot of people playing Raft now and I've heard quite a bit about it. But thanks for joining though. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Seamus meeting up with his dad again. Aww. Aww. That's cute. Doc and Marty reunited at last. I like that. Thank you for saving Doc, little friend. It's great to see Seamus is no longer alone. Now that we know we can fight back against the Zurks, Momo's been waiting for you by the sewers. Doc and Seamus look happy. I think we did a good thing together. Hey Teddy, what's up Rosie? Oh Billy! Do you know my son Seamus? It's thanks to him that I came back from that damn place. Okay, yeah. We did a good. Momo's waiting for you on his boat. You can join him, but have you done everything that you wanted in here? Because up close is door behind you, don't want any Zurks coming through. Okay, because I feel like there might still be some secrets. Especially to do with this safe, which I don't quite know yet, but let's try 2511. Which wasn't the code, okay. Because it just says, it doesn't really say like a specific code for that, so I don't really know. Because they're telling me that because they're telling me that you can check your inventory to see if you missed memories. I think I'm missing one here. You can guide if you want. That would be helpful, yes, thank you. I think I'm missing one memory from here, I think? I think I'm missing one memory from here. But I want to open that safe before we go. I want to open that safe before we go. Not solid grades, you have no memories in that area to unlock. Well, I think we might have missed this one then, unfortunately. I think we might have missed this one. Because I want to try and open that safe, and I don't know how. It just gave me like a weird code from Elliot. So I don't know. It just says Doofenbriar. So I really don't know. You can replay chapters at any time. The pink chapter is the clue. Okay, that's useful. I might do that off stream then and go back and get that one. That is really helpful to know. Thank you. The name of the bar you need to go to. This is the bar then, right? Barterman, Super Spirit Launcher, Grammar Clothing, Elliot Programming. So, I take it it's not in this bar then, is it? I take it it's not this bar. I don't think it would be. Oh, it is this bar. Okay. It is this bar. Let me just scratch my claws real quick. Because why not? I'm a cat. I can do what I want. So it is this bar. Let me see if I can find anything in here then. But I don't think it's you. Newspapers from the people living above on level 2. It's a few years old, but it's something to read. Yeah, nothing to do with that. It's saying there. saying that the bar is on the right. I don't know if that's a code or not, or if that's just a sign. Because I really don't know. Because if it is something to do in here... Because it's pointing down on here. Yeah, it's pointing down on the billiards table. This is the first game I'd be 100% so I can answer most stuff. Oh, that'll be very helpful. Whenever I need it. Thank you, thank you. if you are willing to help me. Is it something to do with this? Is it something to do with the billiards table? Just say the word. Because I have a feeling that the billiards table might have something to do with it, because the things go in there. They go in there, but it's fun to mess around. Okay. Human personnel only. 8801. Is it 8801? Is that it? If it's 8801, then that might be interesting. That's not it. Okay. Is it the one that's scribbled out then? 7888? Downstairs. Okay. So it is in fact downstairs that we need to look for the code. Change music, why not? Let's turn on the music, why not? You need to interact with a thing to find it. This thing? 1283, is that it? 1283. Okay, that's it. That is very good to know. I'm also lost. 1283. Okay, that's the code to the safe. Okay. Let's give it a shot. 1283. 1283. Music sheet! It's the last music sheet! Oh, you're kidding. Unreadable sheet music. Not very readable, but I can still try. Well, it sounds pleasant anyway. Oh my gosh, I didn't think it'd be the last sheet music. Oh gosh. That is amazing. I think I have them all then. I think I have all the sheet music then. A lovely little cat waltz. Indeed, it is a lovely little cat waltz. I really like the music here. And then we talk. I think I got all of them then, I believe. Is there any way to check? Is there any way to check how much sheet music I have? Memories. Because I don't think so. I don't think there's any way to check. You get a badge when you do. Okay. Well, I don't think I found all the sheet music then. He'll also ask for more. And I haven't found all the sheet music here then, because I do want to find it. Oh god, because I forget which ones I have now. Gosh, I forget which ones I have now, which is kind of a bugger. That is a little bit of a bugger, honestly. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to come back once I leave here. The hardest one for me was in Momo's apartment. Let me check there. Let's just quickly do some achievement. Let's just quickly see if we can find it here. Inside Momo's apartment. What's that? Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the fifth in the solar system by mass and diameter. To date, it's the only celestial object known to foster life. According to radiometric dating, the Earth is 4.5 billion years old. It has a single satellite, the Moon, which was formed soon after. The gravitational the Moon creates tides, stabilizes the Earth's axis on the rotation, and gradually reduces its rotation speed. Very interesting. So in Momo's apartment somewhere. The city has a cylindrical shape around 40 meters in diameter. Well, if it's the hardest one for you, it'll probably be the hardest one for me, I'd imagine. Just put the bag on. Yeah. And I really don't know then. Where the sheet music might be. Unless I already have it, and I really don't know. That's the outsider sign. I might already have it, but I don't know. Sneaky spot. The door. This door? Or like this door? Oh! I see what you mean. Sheet music 1 out of 8. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, that makes a lot of sense actually. Okay. And just for fun. Just for fun, let's spin in the bucket for a little. Yeah, I think I might have it all now. Because I think I got all the other ones. Okay, that's not up, that's down. Climb across here. And down here. And with sheet music number 1, we might actually be able to have it here. Talk. Sheet music number 1. Hey, that's the last music sheet. You've done very well, little one. Have this badge as a token of my gratitude. We got the music badge. And an achievement for it. Nice. Meow. Let's see, what is this last piece? Petite Vows. Sounds cool. Here, watch that. Let's listen. I like this one already. It's a little vibe, isn't it? I really like this. Like a little waltz. Very nice. And what happens when we talk to you one more time? No, go to sleep. Thanks for all that. I'm a great musician now. Yay! Yeah, I've listened to him with all of them, honestly. I've listened with all of them. Momo's waiting for you on this boat. You can join him, but have you done everything that you wanted in here? There's a closed door behind you. Let me go check if maybe... I don't really think there's anything else, honestly. I think we have them all. Unless there's anything in the shop, which I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't have anything in the shop. I think that might be it then. I think this is it. I think we are ready to go. We are ready to go and explore the outside world. Away we go, I guess. Do. Nothing in here? Nope. Right, that's how you do that again. Just make sure I remember. Woohoo! Achievement hunting. I don't typically go for 100% very often, but I do like to go for as many achievements as I can, you know? I like to go for as many as I can. Wow, wow, wow. Anything in here? Don't think so. I think we're ready to go, Momo. Fair warning, this next section has an achievement for not using the defluxer. For not using the defluxer in the chapter. Okay. I will certainly give that a go. I can't believe you found Dr. Defluxer. With this, we can go to find Flabelzer. Let's go. For not using the defluxer in the chapter. I'm gonna have to try my best to resist. But it's probably gonna be pretty tough, I'd imagine, not using it then. Oh boy. Let's see here, the sewers. In the sewers. It was, you have to do a lot of running and dodging. Well, hopefully my skills are up on point with that then. Interesting. In the sewers. We're in the sewers. What are you saying, Momo? This place is creepy. Yes, it is. In the sewers. We're in the sewers. Very creepy place. So we're gonna have to resist as much as we can to not use the defluxer if we want that achievement then. I don't see a way to open this gate. Can you take a look on the other side? We can certainly give it a go. Oh gosh, I can already see like a bunch of Zorks there. Gosh. I can just tell that he's probably gonna open once I get close! Yep, they're gonna get open once I get close. Just jump and dodge, just get the heck up there. Can't get up there! Ah, get off me! Get off me! I jump on the boat! Go, 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 go! Ah! We're going away. Whew! God dang! That was too close. Ring a ding ding, we made it. Whew! What are you saying now, Momo? I've never been this far out of the slums with you here. I'm not even scared. Ah, well that's good, because I'm the scared one now. Oh god, there's more Zerks. They're not gonna try and hop on the boat, are they? I really hope they don't try and hop on the boat and I have to try and shake them off onto the water. Oh gosh. Oh. God, evil Zerks. Ooh. What are we gonna find here? Door jammed, huh? Yep, door jammed. What are you saying, big man? all this old machinery is broken now. I think we can only open it manually. How might we open it manually? Also, let me check my inventory to see how many things are on this chapter. There are 2 memories I can find in this chapter. Yeah, I can't go without you, but I won't stop looking for a way. When you find Saboteur and Clementine, tell them I was brave. I'm gonna quickly... Hold on a second, Momo. I wanna quickly go over that side. If I can. Hold on a second there, Momo. I wanna head over onto the other side to see if I can find anything. Can I head over there? Don't think I can I? Yeah, I don't think I can. Ah, well. Oh, gosh. Well, prepare to do the most running and dodging of our lives. Because I can just tell there's gonna be a whole load of Zerks here. Ooh, what's this? Room? I still want to quickly check something. Can I go across to the right? No. That's a negative, Captain. Human personnel only. And this is the way. Walking down the stairs. What can we find? Oh, we gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run the other way. Too close. Too close. That was not the right way. God damn. I hear them. I freaking hear them. I know there's probably a thing up here, is there? I guess not, but that looks like a thing that you can go in, though. It's a bent. It's bent, and I think it makes me think I can go inside it, but I guess not? Guess not now. Odd. Nothing down here, I don't think. Oh gosh. There is one along the pipes though, so you do want to explore. There is one along the pipes? Along here? Is it down there? There's a path off to the side near a pipe with a dent. Near a pipe with a dent. I can't get back up there, it would seem. So we might have problems. Doesn't seem like I can get back up there. I might have already missed my chance then. I don't know. Have I missed a chance or? I don't know. It's low, so I don't think you have. It's low? Maybe it is down there, I really don't know. Hold second. There's a Zerk right there. There's a Zerk right there. So I really am not too sure about where it might be then. If it is here. Right, oh gosh. Can I sneak past these guys? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yo, let me reload last checkpoint. I want to make sure, so let me reload last checkpoint here. Oh, you're kidding me. Last checkpoint was right here? Oh my god. God dang it. Because I have a feeling that it's over here now. Ah. Hold on, can I go back to chapter select and then find it? Or nah? Can I go back to chapter select and then find it? Would that be a way? Yeah. Okay. Let's give that a go. Settings. Select chapter. One out of one word, 6 out of 7. I did miss one. So I did miss one in the slums, and I did miss one in the slums part 2. Other than that, though, I have got mostly everything else. I'll get all of that once I've, I'll get all of them off stream. Slums are the same memories. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go get those memories off stream. The other ones, but for this chapter, I'm gonna try and find them just now. I'll try and find them just now. Well, here we go again. I'm good with watching anything. I like taking my time with games. I'm on like a game-by-game basis with that sort of stuff. I sort of like choose, do I want to try and find everything in this game? And I feel like for this one it might be a yes, because I'm very close actually. I'm actually pretty close with this one. We're trying to find everything. So I think, yeah. I think this one I am going to try and get as many as I can. You're saying this place is creepy, yeah? This place is creepy. Yeah. Cat just sits down, watches. I have to try and find these secrets whilst also trying not to use the deflector as well. Oh gosh. Whilst not using the deflector too. We're saying about going ahead. Yeah, going on ahead. I have a feeling one of the memories might be right here, though. I might be wrong. But I have a feeling one of them might be right here. I don't know why, though. Getting the memory without it is hard. Alright. I have a feeling that there might be one right here, though, up there in, like, that blue. But I don't know, though. But is it doable, at least? Getting it without the deflector? Is it at least doable? Yes, it is doable, okay. Right, here we go then. Ah, get off me! You can just sit up here, dude. Just sit up here. A cat stream. Yes, hello, Troll King. Hello. There's a cat stream. I never found out the slums. With you here, I'm not even scared. Okay. We got past them without using the thing. But hello, Troll King. How's your Saturday going? We are doing the cat stream and trying to get as many achievements as we can. Saying about... Never minutes about the slum. You're saying the same thing again. Saying the freaking same thing again. Good, I'm glad your Saturday's good. Good. We should always be having a chill Saturday. A nice chill Saturday is all that everybody needs. Cat sim living with robots with rip-off head crabs. Yes, exactly. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh gosh. Da. Ba. Yeah, that's the door breaking again. Do. All the old machinery is broke. Think we can only open it manually. I feel like I can get across there for some reason. I feel like I can get across there. There might be a memory, but I don't know. Can't go on without you, but I have to keep looking for a way. Find Walter and Clementine, tell them I was brave. I don't know why I have just a feeling that there's something over there. I really don't know. But I guess not, because it doesn't really seem to be an obvious way to get across, but oh well. Say la vie. Yeah. RPG looting instincts. Yes, exactly. You read my mind exactly. I'll try and find everything that I can. Okay, I think I might have found one of the ways. Yup. Yup. There it is. Yes. The system sewer. Yes, I remember it now. Clean water was scarce. The city was supplied by huge machinery that dug into the earth. Just like everything else, it was rationed out to sustain people during times of drought. The scientists showed me the blueprint of the water tanks. They are huge and can contain a whole building in them. Well, there we go. There's the first one. There is memory number 1. Nice. I don't think there's anything else to cross here. But there we go. That's memory number 1 for this chapter. There's only 2. So hopefully the second memory is after the Zergs. But yeah, I know what you're talking about now with damaged pipe. Oh gosh. Luckily they are just killing themselves. Run. Run. I don't know why they died just then, but I'm not complaining. Right, let's check here carefully, see if there's anything. Doesn't really seem like it. And there's no obvious way... There's no obvious way that I can leap into there. Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got the memory. Yeah. They're not gonna have two memories so close to each other. I wouldn't think anyway. There we go, and that's a save. Wait, so we're gonna have to run. We're gonna have to run for our lives. Press this lever. Don't know what it is, but push it. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Gosh, just keep swerving and dodging. Get off me. Ah, no, 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 no. Get off me. Get off. Get off, get off, get off. Okay, just keep going this way. Never mind, I don't think there's anything there. God, just keep on running. God, just keep on running. Gosh, just keep on running. There's a thing in there. I can tell what's in here. Go up there. No, 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 no. It's in there. Oh, it's so in there! I can tell! I can so tell it's in there now! Oh my gosh. Oh, I can see what you mean by now. It's tough without the thing. Oh, freaking, I see what you mean now. It's not, please don't die. Oh, it's not in there. Okay. I'll try my best not to die. I'll try my best. Alright, just keep on running. God, on the walls have eyes! Ah! The walls have eyes! Yeah! God dang! Oh, there's a thing here. This might be a thing. It is! It's the second memory! Through here! Yay! We got both the memories! Yes! The substance grows in all places where there are zerks. What's made out of it? It seems to be pulses as though alive. Do you think we're inside a giant organism? It's frame chilling. There we go! We got all the memories for this chapter. Nice! Nice! Not bad. I had a sneaking suspicion that the pipe was too obvious. I had a sneaking suspicion that it was way too obvious to just head this way. Whew! God, we gotta keep running. Gotta keep running. Gotta keep on running. Gotta keep on moving. There we go. So that's one door lock opened. And we have to open the other. Woo indeed! Woo indeed. Get off me! Get off me, get off me, get off me! Careful now, careful. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off! God, this is gonna be tough to try and beat it without the defluxer. Get off, get off, get off, get off! There we go. Whew! Gosh, that is actually scary. That is actually freaking scary, oh my gosh. God, these freaking walls with eyes. Oh, that's a save. That's a save. What do you see, B12? Ugh. That is horrifying. Oh gosh. Hey, he used the fluxer right there. Well, does that invalidate everything? Cutscene does not count. Well, now we're without the drone anyway. We now don't even have it. We are now without B12. We lost him. We now don't even have B12. Oh gosh. We don't even have B12 now. God, I hope I got this. Keep running. Keep on running. Just keep on running. There's a door. Oh! Achievement unlocked pacifist. Yo! Achievement unlocked pacifist though. Oh gosh, yes. B12? Nice! It was dark. I was alone. I felt like I was back in the network. But you saved me. Thank you, friend. Drawing that much power was rough on my core. The deflux are completely destroyed now. We'll have to be careful. Well, you only used it once. So, pretty weak on your system. Honestly. Yeah. God dang. Yep, there's no defluxer now. It's just the torch again.
Hi, how are you?
And thank you for the follow copy. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. We're glad to have you here. Oh, squeeze through the gate. There he... Oh. Hello? Who might you be? Baladin. A traveler from the sewers. We haven't seen one of you in ages. Are you the one who can contact the sir, the little outsider? Zabalsar the outsider has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of our village. Alright then. Ant village. Well, I think we're just about approaching the 2-hour mark, so I think that is where I'm gonna leave it. There we go. We made it to the ant village. And all I have to do is go back and get ones for the slums. Slums part 2. And there's only 2 for ant village. And that should be it. Just the slums, yes. Quite literally, just the slums. But oh my gosh, they share. Okay, I'll need to take note of that whenever I'm looking for them. But oh my gosh, this game is amazing again. I love the atmosphere of this game, and the fact that I got an achievement out of it. Thank you for telling me about that. Thank you so much for telling me about that. That is incredible. Oh, but we've had a very good stream today. Very good stream. Round of applause all around. We will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow at 7 PM my time. 7 PM UK time. With some Mario Galaxy. And we do in fact have a guest on tomorrow. So be sure to stick around for that. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follow, Copy. It's glad to have you here. And I hope everyone has a great rest of their Saturday. West? Elmer Flood. Hope everyone has a great rest of their Saturday. See you around. Adios.